Hey folks,
Welcome back to the Eerie Experience.
tonight you're about to witness some of the most scariest videos captured on camera. In this video, we are bringing you real and terrifying killer clown encounters. That's right, killer clown sightings are nothing new, but that doesn't mean they are any less haunting. Many believe that behind their smiles and laughter lies something else, something sinister. But one thing's for sure, these gut-screaming moments will keep you up at night and haunt your nightmares for many days. So stick with us as we dive deep into these spine-chilling moments caught on camera. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss what is going to come next. Number 1. This footage is horrifying to say the least. In the YouTube video uploaded, a group of men are driving in Quebec, Canada. Now, no explanation is offered as to why they are out so late and driving on an abandoned road. But quickly they realize the big mistake they've made as something in the distance catches their eyes. In the footage, as the car turns around on a corner, there is darkness everywhere. But in the middle of that dark, abandoned road stands a figure. And it's not just any figure, but the figure of a clown, waiting for them at the end of the road, not moving, but just staring. Then, in a matter of seconds, the clown starts to approach the car. The group of men, terrified, start yelling with their shaky voices and screaming for the clown to stay away. But the clown continues to walk. As the clip goes on, something strange happens. The clown walks away into the darkness off the road. For a few seconds, you are unable to see him, but then the clown emerges from the shadow. But something is different. He's holding and dangling something from his hand. The group of men zoom in their camera to get a closer look at the object, and they are left scared with the discovery. Turns out, the clown is holding a chainsaw. The silence is gone once the chainsaw roars to life. Panicked and screaming, the men start the car, and as the clown comes too close, they escape with their lives. Still, they are unable to mentally escape the nightmare that was just about to begin. Number 2. Somewhere in the shadows, clowns watch us. And sometimes, they don't just watch, but plan. This video was uploaded on Facebook by a bunch of teenagers living in Los Angeles, California. The footage starts off normal enough. The cameraman's friend is helping his other friend light up a cigarette. For whatever reason, they joke around and laugh completely, unaware that someone is watching them from the shadows. But everything takes a dark turn once they spot the clown, standing under a streetlight in complete silence, just watching. The white face paint and oversized clothes are terrifying to see. His red hair stands out in the darkness. As the clip plays, it's clear that the group of friends are not believing what they are seeing, obviously thinking that it's just some prank. But soon they realize that something is wrong. The clown is still standing there, not waving, not laughing, just staring directly at them. The silence is too loud to ignore. Then in the footage, the cameraman whispers, "Should we get out of here?" His friend nods his head for a second, but continues to look at the clown. But before they can take a step towards their car, the clown starts running towards them. Freaked out, the group of friends start to run to their car. The video becomes shaky, and it's hard to see anything. They barely get away as a clear look of the clown can be seen as it runs right beside the vehicle. His lifeless eyes send a clear message that the clown might not have been acting on its own. Maybe, just maybe, some dark entity was controlling him. Still, the exact nature of this video is heavily debated. Number 3. Turns out, in the darkness of the night and in the middle of nowhere, killer clowns dwell, and an unlucky group was able to run into one. This footage was posted on Twitter by Andrew Peterson, and some viewers might find this one extremely disturbing. In the clip, Andrew is riding in a car with some of his friends late at night. As they are about to cross a bridge, they notice a clown standing in the road. Immediately, they realize something is seriously wrong, as if they know that the clown doesn't have pure intentions. As the driver speeds up, the tensions rises with each second. One of the friends can be heard screaming out of fear and telling everyone to lock their doors. But as the footage goes on, the driver steps out of the car and uses a bat to knock the clown over before driving off. The whole thing is unbelievable. But the encounter doesn't just end there. The group decides to drive back to see if the clown is still there, if it's still alive, or has it gone back into the shadows. The tension continues to rise as they drive closer to the bridge again. But this time, the killer clown is ready. In a matter of seconds, it starts to run at the car with a metal rod in its hand. The sight is too scary to comprehend. There are too many screams all around. The fear reaches its peak when the clown hits the car, and then somehow, it's able to grab onto the back of the car. A blood-curdling scream can be heard as the clown jumps on the car. Every attempt to drive away vanishes at that point. It is unknown whether the group was able to safely escape from this situation. Their fates remain a mystery for viewers. Number 4. This footage can make anyone's blood run cold. In all the other videos we've mentioned till now, the killer clowns were somewhere in the outside world. But a man named Keaton, living in Summit, Missouri, found one right in his backyard. The footage started off innocently, with Keaton and his friend talking. And while filming around his house, the man looks out of his window. The sight outside left him shocked. A clown, with a menacing smile and white paint on his face, was digging a hole in his backyard. He's not just standing or watching them. The clown is doing something far more disturbing. Viewers of the footage couldn't help but wonder, was he simply trying to get their attention, or was he burying something worse? Remains of a body, or... As the clip plays, you can see that the clown is so close to the house that it's almost horrifying. At any moment, it could enter. Keaton is trying to make sense of the situation. Should he call the cops or not? Having had enough, they eventually go outside and confront the clown, asking, "What are you doing?" But the clown doesn't respond. Instead, it freezes for a few seconds. And then, as if getting possessed by something, the clown starts to run towards them. Panicking and fearing for their lives, the two friends run back inside just in time. To this day, nobody has been able to offer any explanation about what the clown was trying to bury. Number 5. In this chilling video, a group of friends are attempting the cinnamon challenge, when all of a sudden, the funny atmosphere is shattered. In the eerie silence, one of the guys hears a strange noise coming from the shadows at the edge of the property dot. And instead of running back to the safety of their home, the friend decides to explore. They grab a flashlight and continue to scan the area nervously. And that's when they spot it. A figure in the middle of the shadows. Soon they realize that it's a clown, and not just any ordinary one, but one holding a machete. Scared out of their minds, the group starts to run and gets scattered all over the place. Once they make it back to the house, they decide to go out and find the clown. But it was too late. The clown had vanished into thin air. Well, that's it from my side today, folks. Do comment down and let me know what you people think. Which video will be haunting your dreams tonight? The unknown clown standing in the middle of the road, the one holding the machete outside the house, or something else entirely? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to learn about more eerie encounters. Plus, comment down below which horror story we should cover next, or any links to other paranormal activities happening around you.